Hello. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Hello, Squiddly Diddly, Baby Tortuga. Hello, Mel. Okay, Chain. Hello, Lauren. Hello, Alan. Hello, Rancher Lex. Clefable. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi, little guy. He wants to get chased around. Oh, he wants to leave. See you later, bye. Is it hard to blow your nose with a septum? No. It is not. It was really only hard when it was healing the first, month. But, no. I can literally... It doesn't hurt. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bubble Snort. Hello, Alan. Hello, Scott Mimikyu. Thank you for the 60-month resub. No way, it's been 5 fucking years. How time flies. Glad to see you're doing better, and here's to another 5 years in the Wetsy Nation. Thank you so much. Wetsy Nation is strong. Okay, we are riding through the darkest of times. We're doing great, actually. Hello, Rebby. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. I don't know what... I'm so relieved that the podcast episodes this week made sense at all. Because I have been so sick. I have not been this sick in years. I had COVID. I got it at Lady Gaga, as did pretty much every person. I'm honestly shocked she didn't get it. And have to cancel a show. Holy fuck, dude. It was bad. It's this I guess there's a new strain that's been popping up. And I think we got that one because we took COVID tests. I took it. It doesn't matter if we both take it. We both probably have the same exact thing. So I took the COVID test, and it was a very faint line, which made me think it was. It made me think it's the new strain that I've been hearing about that affects your stomach more. Because it was not a super strong line, but it was there. So I was definitely COVID, but it's probably not COVID that these tests can test for. I don't know. I actually sorry. I actually didn't have that sore of a throat, thankfully, which I've heard that the new strain is stomach pain and it feels like razor blades came at your throat. My sore throat was actually not too bad. The muscles in my throat would get sore from coughing so much, but it was really nose congestion, headache, fever, and chills. I literally had a fever up until yesterday. Yesterday was the first day I didn't have a fever. I've been sick since Sunday. It's been crazy. It's been fucking crazy. This new strain is no joke. It's only the second time I've had COVID, thankfully. First time was in 2022. I would hope to never get it again, but not really very likely. Anyway, yeah, so I had COVID, and it was horrible. I felt okay on Sunday. I just had a little bit of a scratchy throat, and I thought it was from me screaming at Lady Gaga. And then I woke up in the middle of the night on Monday, sweating. My skin was sensitive to the touch. It just hurt to touch anything, even be under the blanket. I was sweating, but I was freezing. I got up to go pee because I had been holding my pee throughout the night in bed. And the when you if you've been holding your pee for a really long time and then you pee and then you get that full body relaxation because you're not tensed up, right? So I did that, but because I was sick, I like got really lightheaded and I almost projectile vomited like all over the bathroom from like how good it felt to pee. It was pretty crazy. I didn't. I wish I did, because I probably would have felt a little bit better. But it was crazy. I like had to like sit on the floor. It was so bad. And then yeah, so I edited the podcast, and like, full transparency, if I had told Trish, hey, I'm not feeling well, can we find somebody else to edit, like get a temporary editor, or like Oscar does it, or like, I don't know, she would have 150% said yes. Just like full disclosure, I didn't tell anyone I was sick. Really, I just didn't feel like it. I was like, I just want to do it. Like, I just want to get it done. I don't feel like shaking up the routine. Nobody forced me to work. I chose to work. So I just wanted to put that out there. Because I didn't want anybody to think that, like, oh my god, forcing me to work like this. No. If I had asked, I would have absolutely. Trish was texting me like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you while you're sick. Completely like normal asks of me, like, the file's not working, can you like re-export it or something? Like, you don't have to apologize to me for asking me to do something that you're paying me for. Like, so like, that's not the work environment I'm in, thankfully. But yeah, I was just like, I just don't feel like the short notice of trying to find somebody else to do this, or like saddling Oscar with the work while he also has shit. Like when we were going through the fires, Trish was like, we'll miss the week. Like, you don't, because I was just like, we might get an evacuation, but I should be able to finish the episode. She's like, you literally don't be editing, be packing. Like, it doesn't matter. It's a podcast, you know? So like, if serious shit is happening, the podcast takes a backseat. But I was just like, I just want to do it. Like, it's the week of the 200th episode last week, and I like just wanted to make sure it went smoothly, and plus it just gave me something to do, because I was like, well, I'm either gonna just be sleeping or this, and I don't feel like sleeping all the time, because I feel like it'll make me feel like I'm rotting away. So it was nice to work, but oh my god, like I felt, especially Monday, Tuesday, I felt so fucking, I literally felt lobotomized. I literally, like, I almost felt like drunk from like how congested and how sick I was, the Dayquil and the Robitussin. Like, I literally, like, I'm watching the episode and I'm taking notes, and I look back down at the topics of stuff that like they talked about, and I'm like, I don't remember this. And it was 15 minutes ago. Like, what? So I was really nervous that, like, the episode would not fucking make sense at all. Thankfully, it did. And it wasn't a problem. But I was just, like, so fucking out of it. It was crazy. And then, I guess I was so, like, I don't know how I did this either, but on Wednesday, I always check the video file before I send it, just to make sure, like, the audio's not desynced or something, because I would hate to, like, send it. Oscar spends 45 minutes downloading the 3-hour video, and then it has an issue. So I always check before I send it, and I'm so glad that I do that, because I guess I accidentally, for the 200th episode that went up on Thursday, I guess I accidentally exported the episode in VR. So, like, I don't it looked like this. I don't know how I did that, but I was so annoyed. I was like, how the fuck did I do that? How? So I had to then spend another excuse me. I had to spend another 45 minutes re-exporting the video. It was crazy. OMG Patreon option. I know, that would be kind of crazy. It'd be kind of crazy. Dallas just got a VR headset because he's been playing VR chat with some friends. So he just got one. And I wonder if it would look cool on his video on his headset. I'm curious. But yeah, it was a rough week. It was a rough fucking week. Really, really bad. I felt fucking horrible. Like the worst I felt in years. If I was not, sorry to anybody who emails I didn't get to, tweets I didn't respond to, Discords I didn't respond to. I literally, if I was not working, I was asleep. I'd wake up every day at like 5 p.m. We would order something to get food. It was crazy to be, I was very careful. We had to order a ton of stuff. Like medicine, because we were both sick, both couldn't go anywhere, and like it wasn't even like I didn't want to, it was because it was COVID. I was like, and it was so bad, I was like, I don't want to give this to anybody, so like I don't want to even like go into a store and shop for myself. Also, we just were feeling horrible. Like when I would go outside just to pick up the orders from the Uber Eats people, I literally was like about to fall over. I was sweating so much. It was horrible. But yeah, we had some N95 masks that I bought from Home Depot when I was spray painting a lamp that we bought. So I had those. So anytime I would order anything, we ordered some like soups and ice cream bars for our throat and stuff like that from Ralph's on Instacart, and then a bunch of stuff from CVS. You can order medicine from a pharmacy, but you have to have your ID. Oh my god, it was so annoying having have to punch in all the information on my ID every time. I'm like literally like about to fall over in the hot sun while they're typing in my birthday, and like, oh my god, it was so annoying. But yeah, I made sure every time I went out I wore my mask, which I did not have glasses during the pandemic. I don't know how you fuckers wore glasses and a mask. It was so difficult. My glasses were constantly fogging up every time I took a breath. I would try to like bend it so it would like really be like flush on my nose and like not let any air out, but then it would be pinching my nose, which I already really couldn't breathe through anyway, so I was breathing through my mouth. It was horrible. It was so fucking horrible. So the amount of times I would just go outside without being able to see, because I was like, I can't figure out my mask and my glasses, I just want to go outside and die. It was horrible. It was really a horrible, horrible week. Graveyard Blues, thank you for the 52-month resub. Yeah, I am feeling better today. I really only have a cough still. I can actually breathe through my nose decently. I do have to still blow my nose quite a bit here and there, but yesterday was the first day I could like actually breathe through at least one of my nostrils. I literally like I could not breathe. And I would just like blow my nose constantly, and it felt like I was like clearing out a fucking dam. Like I broke the fucking dam and the water was gushing out. It was so weird. Pretty crazy. But yeah, the fever and chills were really horrible. And like the aches. Cause like I'll be like under a blanket, the air conditioning won't even really be on, and then I'll be like huddled up and I'll be freezing. But then it would like switch and I'd be like, I'm so hot. And I was sitting shirtless in front of my little oscillating fan at like max speed. And normally like I keep it on the lowest setting because it's like it's too cool. But I had to have it on the highest setting, and like that still wasn't enough. Like that was when I was like, we need like ice pops, like stuff to cool us down. It was fucking crazy. It was a really crazy week. Underestimate how quickly you go through medicine when you and your partner are both sick. And medicine is so expensive, especially getting it delivered. I think I spent like $200 to $300 on just deliveries from CVS Pharmacy. It was pretty crazy. Mandom, thank you for the 62 months. Hey, zombie boy! You sound stuffy. I am. I had COVID all week. It was pretty horrible, but I feel okay today. It's just in my nose still and like occasional cough. But yeah, I had COVID and it was horrible. I just went off about it for like 17 minutes, so I'll spare the details again. But this new strain is no fucking joke. It's rough. It's pretty rough. You get a button and slip the ear loops through the holes and put those on your glasses. Oh, to keep your glasses from fogging up. Yeah, I'm sure there's like special things you can do for it. But oh my god, like I can't believe how poorly designed that was. But like whatever. But yeah, I can't imagine having to wear glasses during the pandemic. It kind of felt like Christmas this week. Like Christmas time, winter time. Because I usually don't get sick anytime but when I'm traveling for the holidays. And I haven't really gotten sick in a long time either, thankfully, until this. And then the Bob's Burgers that we were watching were all like back to back to back, like the holiday episodes. So that was making it feel like Christmas time, and just like constantly need to be like wrapped up because I'm like got chills and stuff. It really made it feel like it was the holidays. It is fully August 9th. We watched a lot of movies this week too. We watched Happy Gilmore because we wanted to watch Happy Gilmore 2, and I had seen it before, but I hadn't seen it in a long time. I guess I also confused Happy Gilmore with this other Adam Sandler movie that I watched. I like had a weird like Adam Sandler era in high school where I watched a bunch of his movies, and I don't remember why. I watched this one movie he's in with I think Jack Nicholson called Anger Management. I think it's Jack Nicholson in it. I don't remember anything about that movie, but I thought that was Happy Gilmore. So I'm watching Happy Gilmore. I'm like, it's been like 45 minutes. When the fuck does Jack Nicholson show up? And then I like Googled it. It was a different movie that I had also seen. I don't know why I watched that movie. I feel like a lot of the times when I was younger, if I went out of my way to watch like an old movie or like a random movie, it was because there was some sort of homoerotic scene that I wanted to see in context. I watched this movie. It's with Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds, and it's a body swap comedy where these two guy friends switch bodies, and I don't remember if it was the reason why I watched it or if I just watched it out of curiosity and the scene stuck out to me. But anyway, it's this guy who's like, he hates being married and he misses being single. And then there's this guy who's Ryan Reynolds who's single, and he's like, oh, I just want to actually meet somebody and not be tied down. So they switch bodies and they learn about like how good it is to be in the other life and whatever. But there's this scene where Jason Bateman in Ryan Reynolds' body is home alone, bored because he's single, and he gets horny and he jerks off in his friend's body. He jerks his friend's dick off. It's so gay. It's so fucking gay. And his Ryan Reynolds' character in Jason Bateman's body FaceTimes him in the middle of jerking off, and he's like, are you jerking off? And he's just like, yeah. And then he's like, use your left hand. I or something, like, I like that better or something. I'm like, this is crazy. I watched that scene like 15 times. It's fucking crazy. It was so homo. It was so fucking homo. It was crazy. So yeah, I don't know if there was anything like that in the Adam Sandler movies. But yeah, so we watched Happy Gilmore, and I actually thought it was a lot funnier than I thought it was gonna be, because I do like Adam Sandler as a person. I don't really remember the plot of like any of his movies really. Um, I know I saw Grown Ups in theaters. It just kind of... His comedy is kind of one of those things where, like, it feels very like you have to be a fan of Adam Sandler, like, in the height of his career in, like, the 90s and stuff, to, like, really, really, like, get it. And so I was kind of surprised whether or not I would like it or not. I actually thought Happy Gilmore really does hold up. It's pretty funny. There's this one scene at the beginning of the movie where, like, his girlfriend walks out on him and he's, like, trying to talk to her on, like, the PA system of his apartment. She's outside the building and like, he's speaking into it and he's just, like, singing to her, like, baby, I love you, I wanna fuck you, blah, blah. And, like, she's left and there's just, like, this little kid that's like, what the fuck? And then it cuts back to Adam Sandler still singing, and then, like, 3 more people have shown up and are also just, like, listening to him, and I just thought that was really funny. And then one of the women that it was listening comes upstairs, and it's, like, this older woman, and then he fucks her. Which was really funny because he, like, makes a face like he doesn't want to have sex with her, and then, like, it cuts to the next morning and he runs out of the apartment and she's in pajamas, like, you don't want breakfast? Like, he was like, whatever, I'll fuck her. Like, it was so ridiculous. But I there was a lot of, like, really funny gags, and I realized that if you, like, especially with, like, Happy Gilmore, it was, if you look at the comedy as, like, they're parodying how actors act, then it's actually really brilliant, and I actually really liked it. Yeah, I thought Happy Gilmore was very good. And then on the podcast, Trish made a reference to the movie Big Daddy, which is another Adam Sandler movie. And Oscar didn't know it, but I did, because we had that movie on VHS when I was a kid, and I watched it a few times. The Dylan and Cole Sprouse are in it as, like, a 5-year-old. It's like Mary-Kate and Ashley on Full House. Like, they both, the twins play the same character, and they just switch them off in scenes. But yeah, they're in it when they're, like, 5, and they're very cute in that movie. Julian / Frankenstein is his name, and is an adorable kid. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, I haven't thought about that movie in so long. But that movie, I always think about it whenever I eat McDonald's breakfast, because there's a scene where they, like, are trying to get McDonald's breakfast and they get there half an hour too late, and anyway. So I texted Trisha, I was like, that movie reference was so random. Like, I loved that movie, but I didn't really remember any of the plot, so I just put it on because we were just sick in bed with nothing to watch. So we watched that, and I did like that movie too. Didn't care for the ending, but it's not a bad ending. It's just not the ending I wanted. So yeah, there was that. And then yesterday we finally watched Happy Gilmore 2, and I couldn't finish it. I didn't like it. It was, like, so many celebrity cameos that, like, it really took me out of the movie. Cause, like, and it's also, like, celebrities I don't fucking care about at all. Like, Post Malone, Guy Fieri. Like, just so many celebrity cameos. Margaret Qualley was in it, which was so weird, from The Substance. Eric Andre was in it too. There was so many people. That guy from SNL, Domingo, that actor, he's in it. Bad Bunny's in it. It's like, I just didn't, it wasn't, like, that funny. I really just didn't care for it at all. The plot line was so weird, and it was, like, weirdly depressing, which, like, I don't think that it's wrong. Yeah, too many straight boy celebs. Exactly. Like, I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. I really didn't like it. We didn't finish it. We had, like, a half an hour left. I was like, I actually can't do this anymore. I really disliked it. And also, like, the color grading on the movie was so weird. It was, like, color graded like it was Breaking Bad. but it was supposed to be like a comedy, and it was also like shot like it was like a mini series. It honestly reminded me a lot of the Santa Claus Disney Plus series, the Tim Allen Santa Claus movies. They made a Disney Plus series, and it honestly felt like that. And there was this one actor who, like, the point was that he looked weird. Like, he had like gross facial hair, and like he's like the main antagonist of the movie, and like the whole gag is that like his breath smells like a fart, and like it was so gross. Like, it made it so I couldn't even look at that actor. Like, I already felt sick, but like I literally had to close my eyes when he was on screen because I'm now just like imagining his poop breath. Ugh, it's so nasty. I just was like, this sucks. I just really didn't enjoy it. And I wanted to, because I really was like, wow, Happy Gilmore 1 was actually a lot better than I thought it would hold up, you know? So, oh my god, so Hocus Pocus 2. Hocus Pocus 2 let me down so much. In the first Hocus Pocus, you're like kind of like, that movie just doesn't work because you're like kind of rooting for the kids in the first one, because like the witches haven't like become icons at that point. And like you just like, you know how it's gonna end because it's like it's just that old of a movie, right? And like I like, you still live for the witches, but like you're also like, you want the kids to succeed at the same time because they're likable actors. But in Hocus Pocus 2, I wanted those girls to die so bad. I wanted the witches to win. I wanted nothing more than those girls to perish. They were such bad actresses. It was so bad. It was like it was Disney Channel reject level acting. I was so put off by it. The witches are back. That was great though. I do love that song. But yeah, I just was like, damn, this movie sucks ass. It made me so mad. Do you like the 90s Witches movie? I saw that movie at this sports camp that I went to once, and it was so scary. The kid like transforming into the mouse is like literally haunted my dreams. I didn't watch Hocus Pocus for a long time as a kid because I thought it was that movie, the Roald Dahl movie. And I was just like so afraid of it. I like still probably don't want to watch that scene. It's like freakish body horror, scary. But yeah, they played it at lunchtime one day at that camp. It was Dolphin Sports Camp in the Bronx, if you've ever been there. It was at Mount St. Michael, I think, or Mount St. Vincent College. I've always tried to find like, I've finally like found old screenshots of like their website, because I was like, because this was what like that camp, I didn't really want to be there at all because it was all sports based and I didn't know anybody and I was so shy. I was like 6 at the oldest. But I credit that camp with like how I found out that there was more Pokemon than just Gen 1 and stuff. Because there were kids there that had Game Boy SPs and they were playing Ruby and Sapphire. And I asked my dad if I could get one so I could play with them. And he was like, anything to get you to not want to go to this camp and like stick with it and make friends. Like, okay. So I went to Toys R Us and I got my Game Boy SP and Ruby version. Yeah, I learned a lot about like Pokemon from these kids there. I don't remember any of their names. There was this one kid, except for this one kid that it wasn't his real name, but all the coaches called him Marywood. I don't know what that means, but they called him that. So yeah, if you're out there, Marywood, thank you for showing me Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. It really made what would have possibly been a temporary hobby into a lifelong hyperfixation. So shout out to you. But yeah, there were these kids that were like giving away Pokemon toys for money. So I got like an Umbreon figure, a Pikachu, and a Blastoise. I gave them like $5 for all 3 of them. And they were like, and you get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards for free. I was just like, oh, cool, thanks. So I had like this this squirrel that was a knight Yu-Gi-Oh card. I had that. But yeah, that was how I kind of like found out there was like more to Pokemon than just like what I had. And that was cool because it really developed the hobby for me. But yeah, I'm trying to think if... Oh, yeah, Freakier Friday. I want to see it. We just been sick. And it came out yesterday. So, you know, we just haven't had a chance to see it. But I've heard it's really good. Excuse me. I've heard it's really, really good. There's Freakier Friday meals at P.F. Chang's. And I kind of want to get them. I think David would go with us if we went. So, we'll see. Excuse me. This is so gross, but today I was coughing up gray. Bitch, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Never had that happen from COVID before, but it was like dark gray. A little alarming. But I heard that it's common with a respiratory infection, so it is what it is. The alien in my chest is molting. Exactly. Exactly. I saw Click in theaters. I remember that movie traumatized me. We rented Click as kids, my sister and I, and we were watching it with my parents, and it's like really, it's actually pretty raunchy, that movie. So my parents turned it off like a half an hour in, and we never finished it for like years. And then my sister and I, now both of us, like, we were in like our early 20s and we were just hanging out. It might have been during COVID, and we were like, want to watch Click? Like, we never got to finish that movie, so we both watched it together. Holy fuck, that movie is so dark and depressing. For those who don't know what Click is this movie. It's an Adam Sandler movie where he goes to the now defunct Bed Bath & Beyond, and he goes to the Beyond section, and this guy gives him a remote that works in real life. So like the volume button, you can point it at a barking dog and the dog won't be barking anymore because you lowered the dog's volume. He kind of made him like a god. It was really crazy. And so he starts to use it on his like day-to-day life, and he like fast forwards through his whole life basically. And he like snaps out of it like 30 years later or something like that. I don't know if he accidentally hits the fast forward button and it gets stuck, or like he gets in a fight with his wife or something. There's like some catalyst that like it does it, and then like he snaps out of it and he realizes that like he lived his life on fast forward, and he became like a deadbeat dad basically, because like his body's on fast forward, so his mind is just like, whatever. Hey honey, yeah, have a nice day. Like he's just kind of like completely detached basically, because he's like his body's just like it's speeding him through everything. So he like wakes up and his like kids are grown-ups and they hate him and his life's a mess, and he's like depressed. Like I think he might even try to himself at one point. It's crazy. It's fucking terrible. And it's such a wild movie. It's so strange because it's really advertised as just like, haha, like you can make a person like poop and then it goes back in their butt with the rewind and they have to poop again. Like the trailers make it seem like it's like this typical Adam Sandler like haha comedy, and then it's literally like the existential crisis of time travel. It's really crazy. Antonio, thank you for the 28. Thank you for the 28 months. Thank you. I'm gonna go see if I have another Gatorade. Hello. But yeah, Click is a weird movie. Click is very weird. He fast forwards to 2017. Oh, so he doesn't even really fast forward that far because it like took place in like 2007 or something. I mean, 10 years is a lot of time, especially when you have little kids, but that's crazy. You want to know what's fucking nuts? George Jetson was apparently born in like 2023 or something like that, like from the Jetsons. So he technically is like, now that we know what like, because like that was a show from like the 50s or the 60s, maybe like the 80s. It was a long time ago. So like, but like now that we know like what 2023 is like for a toddler, like the idea that George Jetson was probably raised on like Cocomelon is getting like AI slop on YouTube Kids is crazy. Anyway, he got the AI chip put in him, yeah. Chips. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good this week. I missed talking to you all. It's been a weird couple weeks. I really haven't gotten to talk to you guys too much because I was working so much before we traveled in July, and then yeah, just getting back, catching up on work and stuff, and then we got sick. So I really haven't streamed more than like 4 times in the last month, I feel like. So yeah, I missed you guys. I don't really know what I want to do today. It is pretty late. I didn't wake up till 4 o'clock today because I'm just still getting over being sick and stuff. The summer of Wetzel's almost over. I know, it's crazy. I missed you so much the last couple weeks. I just finished my first week of med school and needed a brain break. That's amazing though that you're in med school. Thank God. Thank God that we have some Wetsies in important industries. There's nothing like a Wetsie. Hello, Nappin. Is that person's emote code just they? That's kind of cunt. I'm in education. I'm making kindergartners work. Woke. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for wokeifying the youth. I'm glad you're streaming now because I'm doing boring 3DS modding stuff. He ends up going to 2023. Oh, in Click. How interesting. I really haven't done much this week. There's a new FORTNITE season. I tried to play Marvel Rivals because the summer event is ending soon, and I really want the Thor skin where he has giant balls. but I have to get to level 11 on that battle pass for it, and I played like 2 matches, and then on the third one, the game crashed. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I might have to update my graphics card, like just the drivers or something. Because Fortnite crashed yesterday too, but Fortnite, the new season started yesterday. So that's typical for them. But we'll play some Fortnite today. The new season's pretty cool. I really like this skin. We did a bunch of blitz yesterday because you can now play with up to 6 people. So we were doing 5 because we only had 5. We were actually winning quite a bit, being a team of 5 against other teams of 6, which was pretty cool. I believe if you buy the summer pass, it will never expire. Oh, that's good, because I think I actually did buy it. Because I just assumed you had to buy it. But I want to get back into Marvel Rivals. What's the gimmick this season? Bugs. I'll land somewhere with bugs. It's actually really cool so far. I didn't really play a lot of the last season. Anytime I did play Fortnite lately, in the last like few months, it's been Blitz mode. Just because it's just more fun to me. So I didn't really play much of the last season. But I really like this one. I like when Fortnite does like something original. I don't really care for their crossovers, I've found. Unless it's something I like really like. Like I'm gonna probably be into the Simpsons mini season. Like I didn't care about the Star Wars really, even though I've seen like everything from Star Wars at this point. And I do like it enough, as much as the average person. But yeah, this season is like loosely Power Rangers themed, but it's like mostly like just bug themed. Like there's an infestation of bugs that you fight bug mini bosses and shit. So we'll land at the Hive. But yeah, I actually think it's really cool so far. But yeah, I liked the Avatar season, but it was in the middle of like the Greek god season. I just didn't really care. Hi, Oscar. Hello, hello. Which Ranger is your favorite and what series? So I actually didn't really grow up on Power Rangers at all. I had this one blue Power Ranger figure that I guess my grandmother used to go to, they call them tag sales in Connecticut. It's just a yard sale. But she used to go and she would just like get anything that was like cheap. And she would haggle. She would be like, they would be like, that's $1. And she'd be like, I'll give you 25 cents. And if they said no, she would fully in their face be like, it's garbage, and walk away. But before I understood the concept of a tag sale, she would just go, I'm going to see the lady. There's this woman named the Lady who each week had a new toy for me. I would always be like, does the lady have Pokemon? So then my grandma, my Nana, started asking in her Irish accent, do you have any Pokemon? And one time she brought me this giant Vegeta figure, and she was like, I asked for Pokemon and they gave me this. I was just like, okay. But I actually got like a bunch of cool stuff as a kid, like a bunch of like old Beckett Pokemon magazine, which was like an old Pokemon fan magazine. Ended up getting quite a bunch of cool things from that. But yeah, because like I wasn't into Power Rangers, but like I just had this Blue Ranger. I'll show it now that I died. Because I sent it to Danny last night because he knows Power Rangers. But this absolutely made me gay. Same with one time I got a bunch of G.I. Joes, and they were like G.I. Joes with like Ken doll. They honestly just looked like a bunch of like Ken dolls that they couldn't sell, that they put in army clothes, because they had like vinyl heads like Barbies, and like they were tall, like they were Barbie size. So my sister and I would play with them together. Because my dad's friend one time, he didn't have kids of his own, so one year he just like splurged and got my sister and I like a ton of stuff. My sister got like all Barbie stuff, and I got all GI Joe stuff. And you know, I didn't really care for it, but I was at the age where like any toy is cool, so I gotta love them. But oh my god, they were sexy. They were so sexy. They literally looked like West Hollywood gays. Like, they literally had, like, 5 o'clock shadow and, like, square jaw, like, crew cut. It was crazy. So they absolutely influenced, like, my taste in men. But I'm pretty sure this is the Power Ranger toy I had. And he was so fucking muscly. Again, like, probably made me gay. Like, I wonder if there's a picture of him turned sideways. This is from Time Force. Time Force Blue Ranger. It's crazy because, like, the actor in the show literally, like, doesn't look like this at all. But let me show you, because, like, I found a picture of it, like, turned to the side. It's giving that one Captain America where he's like like that. It was crazy. I can't find it. I found it last night. Whatever. This Green Ranger is crazy. It's from the same set, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, this is the same one. Here you go. Like, those fucking legs, dude. Can you show us the Hulk with big balls? Oh, it's Thor. Thor Marvel Rivals Summer Skin. Oscar, I did get the battle pass for that. And I tried playing yesterday, but the game crashed, so I have to... I think it's an issue with my video card. Here we go. I'm gonna mute this, because I don't know if it's copyrighted audio. But yeah, Thor is certainly carrying around some godly jewels. Google, show me this guy's balls, please. It's crazy. It's so crazy. They heard the Gooner game allegations, and they said, "Well, we're gonna make it so everyone can goon to our game, actually. We're gonna lean into it and double down. And we're gonna let the gay guys goon to this game too." And I appreciate that. I tried to play as Emma Frost. And I just knew that everyone in my lobby could tell that I was a gay guy. Because I was playing as Emma Frost, where she has one skin where she fully looks exactly like Bosco, and it's so cunt, and I want to buy it. Emma Frost, black outfit. Marvel Rivals. Like, the hair with, like, the boobs out. Like, mama, that's Bosco. It's so fierce. It's like the black lip with the hair. This is literally Bosco from RuPaul's Drag Race. So I played like one round as her, and I was doing so bad, and then I realized we had no healers, so I switched to Cloak and Dagger and I carried. If there's one thing I can do, is play Cloak and Dagger. They are like, I am unbeatable when I'm them. I'm like healing like crazy and killing like crazy. I don't know why I really am a one trick with them. I think it's because they play so similarly to Moira from Overwatch, who was like my most played character towards the end of me playing Overwatch as well. I really hope they do some Marvel Rivals Fortnite collabs, because I would love to have those characters in this. Look at this fucking girl. This is Venus, like the god. Rocket number 9. Like, oh my god, the high pony. She's so fierce. The balls are too big for my PC. Luna Snow's outfit is crazy too. But yeah, I really like Marvel Rivals. I hadn't played since like the beginning of the year, really, when they added Invisible Woman. So I didn't even play as Johnny Storm. I said I was going to come back when Emma Frost got added, and then I just forgot about it. So I really want to learn her because she's so fierce. She's so fucking fierce, bitch. I really want to learn her. But yeah, I'll make sure I bought that battle pass, the summer pass, so that way it doesn't expire. That's what I love about Marvel Rivals is as long as you paid for the battle pass, like you can access it whenever. There's no like rush to complete it, which I really appreciate and I wish Fortnite would do, because there are some seasons where I just am too fucking busy with my actual life, which is a first. That's a new thing for me, is actually having like obligations. It's actually really nice. But yeah, so I didn't know what to play today. I finally unlocked Harv's Island and Reese Cyrus on my new Animal Crossing island, and I do want to do a day where I flatten the entire thing, so I want to like lay out all the streets and stuff and like start decorating it. I've been slowly moving all my buildings to the beach, so I want to do that too, because I don't want to do too much off stream. But I was letting myself play Animal Crossing this week in bed because I was sick, so I did do that. I want to play more Donkey Kong too, because I'm tired of buying Nintendo games when they come out, streaming them for 2 hours, and then never playing them again. I've done that with like everything they've put out in the last 3 years, and it's not good. Like I barely played any of Mario Wonder. I maybe got to like World 2. And that was like 2 years ago almost. So I really want to play the new Donkey Kong again. There's a new Katamari coming out, and I'm so excited about that. And it's not a remake this time, which I wouldn't have cared if it was a remake, because it would have been new to me anyway. I've only played the Switch ports and the original. So I wouldn't have cared. But yeah, it's a brand new Katamari game. Got him. Ah! You're the bugs. Can you go away, actually? I really would love it if you left me alone forever. Go away, okay. Fuck off. Oh, now the mom is awake. God damn it. Okay, let's get to hiding. But yeah, the new Katamari comes out in September, I think, so I'm so excited about that. Probably one of my favorite game series ever. I want to draw a bunch of the new cousins. New Katamari cousins. I want to do an art stream soon, just in general, too. It's been far too long. Oh, hello. Oh my god, there's so many bugs! Oh my god, stop! God. Ah! I hope I get to play the ZA demo at Worlds. Yeah, there's gonna be Legends Arceus, whatever it is. Who cares? There's gonna be a Pokemon demo at the World Championships. I need to register for that. I got Dallas a pass, so that's good. Originally, he did not have one. I honestly don't want to fucking deal with you. I'm just going to leave. I realize just now, in this very moment, that I could just walk the fuck away from this thing. And my life would probably be better. Oh, hey. Thanks. Hey, girl. Where are we going? Fucking gnarly, dude. God. Damn, they're just running over all the bugs. Gotta go. Okay, bye forever. Thanks. That was nice. Ooh, select juice. Love the goop. This season reminds me so much of Chapter 4. I don't really know why. It's so crazy that the first season for this chapter was like ninjas and samurais and stuff. Because it's so beyond all of that now. Plot-wise. Hello, Josh. Hello, hello. I'm trying to think of what other games. I mean, obviously Pokemon. I'm excited to play that in October. That's going to be here before you know it. We're already 9 days into August. I blinked and it's now August 9th. But I guess that's because I've been asleep most of this week. The new Pac-Man World remake, I'll probably play. Why is my slide... is that my ability? Oh, yeah. The movement boost when sliding. I'm like, why am I zipping around? That's kind of fierce. Yesterday, we were playing Blitz. And I got a win with everyone while I was, like, sliding. I was sliding into somebody and shooting them. It was so cunt. I did beat the first Pac-Man World on stream. I did, I think. I want to say I did. I actually hated the entire experience. I didn't like it. It was kind of a very frustrating game. But I think that the second one will probably be fun. I'm going to play it anyway. Because I just like Pac-Man as a character design. And I just want to play a 3D platformer. I want to play more Fields of Mystria. Girl. You're not real. Get a grip. This is nasty ass shit. This is so gross. Ew! Does it bring up trauma of the roaches? A little bit. Like, actually, a little bit. Oh, well, fuck. Well, hold on. We could just go stand in some goo, actually, and then life will be okay. Get the fuck away from me! This new shotgun is very good. I like it. When are they doing an alien theme and getting X-File skins? That would literally be so cool. I was thinking about that yesterday. How it would be cool to like be fighting xenomorphs on the map. I haven't seen the new Alien movie that came out last year, but I would like to. Romulus? Prometheus? Something like that. I think that's what it's called. I really want to see Fantastic Four, and I really want to see Freakier Friday. I want to go to PF Chang's. I want to get the food. But we just been sick all week. We did pick up ramen yesterday because we were feeling a little bit better. So we went to our favorite ramen place, and I just got it for pickup, and that was really good. I felt like the nutrients really healed me. We got McDonald's breakfast like twice this past week because I was like, well, we can get orange juice with it, so it's healthy. Can I hire you? Oh, not right now. I don't really usually care about the explosion experts, but whatever. An NPC is an NPC. Do I have a medallion? I do. Somebody else has around here. On him. Sorry, baby. As long as the season has like guns I like. Oh! Diva. I'm gonna fucking get him. This new gun fucking rules. It's like a shotgun pistol. It's a really cool gun. I'm gonna fucking get you, bitch. Did he trigger those or did I? Me. I'll find him. I got his friend. His NPC. So he can't tag people anymore. Ooh. Oh, there he is. How many fucking shockwaves does this fucker have? out, Miguel. That wasn't even the guy I was fighting. Okay. Let's go back to lobby. And be somebody else. Who's in the shop today? Just Power Rangers again? I didn't really grow up on Power Rangers at all. I don't know if I've seen a single episode. If I were to buy one, I would buy the yellow one. I wish she had a skirt though. Like the pink one. But yeah, they do give you one on the battle pass. So, I guess if I wanted to do a comp with somebody, I could just be this one. And then they give you the white one too. I do like this new furry. It's a good battle pass. The Halo stuff, I don't really know anything about Halo, but I do like that she's cunty. I don't know why they took away autoclaim. It's really annoying. Okay, who to be? Let's be this hot guy. I love a muscle chub. My hitbox as this guy is insane though. Yellow doesn't have a skirt because Yellow is a man in Japan, but they cast a woman in the American version. I did know that, but I said it anyway. But yes, I did know that. That's one of the few pieces of Power Rangers things that I know about. This guy, it's crazy how they made such a really hot guy skin, and then his facial hair is so horrible. So I have him wear a bandana over his mouth all the time because I can't look at it. But otherwise, he's really hot. I think his name is like Vince Vaughn or some shit. The flavor saver. I literally have to delete that. That's gonna make me actually sick. I like can't even think about that as a concept. That's so nasty to me. Let's go to Supernova Academy. Because locations can have drones again, which is fun. And supply drops and stuff. I wish that they would just bring back no explanation Brutal Bastion from Chapter 4. I loved landing there so much. Anything Chapter 4 I just love. I've been loving the Blitz mode because they brought back Megacity as well. That's part of the reason why I've been playing it. I love that place. Okay. It's so nice to like... I was sick for so long that I really started to like forget what it was like to feel not sick. Which is like so fucking dramatic. I'm sure people with chronic illnesses are like rolling their fucking eyes at me right now. But I can't deny my own experience. Hi Diva, bye Diva. She was cute. Oops. Any hallucinations or sleep paralysis demons? Not that I know of. I think I was talking in my sleep, which I just do a lot anyway. Dallas tells me all the time that I talk in my sleep. There was one time in my sleep that I said, "Baby Labubu." And actually, I was kind of prophesizing because they are coming out with mini Labubus, and they're ugly. I don't like them. So, I'll probably still buy a whole case of them. No, I probably won't. I'll probably buy like 2. I really don't care for them. I think they're ugly. I'm gonna want more. I know I am. Okay, this is good. Who's this skin? I actually don't even know his name, but he's sexy as fuck. He does have a name though. They all have names. I just want my initial. I don't even think they're doing J or W, as far as I'm aware, for the new Labubu's, because they're all gonna be like letters of the alphabet themed. I don't know. It's giving, how quickly can we put out a new product in the same year as the hype that costs less for us to make? Jimmy, do you think you will die and reincarnate as one of Trisha's grandkids? It's a very strange thing to be asking me, but, you know, it probably would be a wonderful experience to be a part of that beautiful family, so I wouldn't be, my soul would probably not be opposed to something like that, but, thanks for the question. Oh, that was so scary. Oh my god. Ah. I had to catch my fucking breath. I had to take a sip real quick. Well, now I need a med kit. Bad. Oh, there's one. They brought back the fizz, too. I'm surprised not many people landed here. I guess because they want to go where the bugs are, like all the new stuff, but typically places that are gold, like so many people land here. Dubai chocolate Labubu. Okay, I really have no idea what a Dubai chocolate is. Is it like a chocolate with like green nougat? Because that actually looks fucking good. Are they expensive? Is Dubai chocolate expensive? It just has pistachio. It is expensive. It's just chocolate covered pistachios paste. I'm not super into pistachios, but I do like a pistachio ice cream with hot fudge on it, so. Like $15 to $20 a pop. Oh, that's less than I was expecting. That is still a lot. I'm not super into chocolate or like just sweets in general. Like if I want like a candy, I want like a Jolly Rancher or nothing else really. I'm more of a salty person. Like I do like a chip as a snack, but I don't really ever like crave candy. But I would try that. My favorite Jolly Rancher flavor is blue, and then green, and then watermelon, and then... No, grape, then watermelon, then cherry. I think that's my order. My favorite Starburst is yellow, then orange, then pink, and then I don't eat the reds, ever. I like will not eat them. I'll give them to somebody else. I hate them. There was one time when I was a kid, I was eating a Starburst, and there was this hard white thing in the red Starburst. And I can never eat them ever again. Because I'm always expecting there to be this rock hard like piece of plastic in it. And it just kind of ruined it for me. Plus, I just don't really like a cherry flavor. So much cherry stuff tastes like cough syrup to me, typically. I do like a cherry, like a lollipop, because they're like not as like cough medicine-y. My favorite flavor of cheesecake though is cherry cheesecake. Dallas's mom makes a fucking amazing cherry cheesecake around the holidays, and I liked it so much that I would request that to be like my birthday cake. So she would make me that for my birthday. I know some people hate them, but I love the gay fruity Tootsie Rolls. I haven't had one since I went Halloween trick-or-treating as a kid, as opposed to any other holiday trick-or-treating. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, I haven't had them in a long time. I'm a little too nervous to eat them now. I'm afraid all my fillings would get pulled out. I don't remember not liking them. I just never really cared too much about a regular Tootsie Roll either. I do like a Tootsie Pop, but I kind of don't care about the Tootsie part. I love a Blow Pop. Sour green apple. It's not really even that sour. But the green apple Blow Pop was my fucking jam as a child. Oh my god. Love that. I kind of wanted to get a pack of Dum Dums just to have in the apartment. I feel like we've done that before. Usually when we have people over, we buy a bunch of like little candies to put in. We have like a little mushroom like cookie jar that we put candy in it instead in the middle of our coffee table, and it's always a hit. People fucking love having we get like little Reese's cups, Junior Mints, all sorts of stuff. We just get like a variety of different chocolates and like little sweets, and it is always a hit when we have people over. I want to have people over again. We haven't had people over in a few months, but we'll probably have people for like Halloween or something, or Christmas. So we'll see it soon. It's been tough. Been so busy, and then now we got sick, so. The idea of doing literally fucking anything sounds horrible to me. Like, when we left Gaga, we were like, we want to go to more concerts, and then, like, I was like, actually, I never want to go to anything ever again. We almost didn't even want to go to Worlds, because I did not feel like getting sick again, but I highly doubt I would get sick again so quickly. Because I got the antibodies, you know. But yeah, we are gonna go. We are going. We'll be there on Sunday. I had to change my pickup time from Friday. I'm so annoyed. I was trying to sign up for the Pokemon Center, like, reservations for that thing. And I tried to sign up as soon as I got the email about it. And it was giving me an error every time I tried to sign up for like 2 full days, no matter what time slot I picked. And then, so I just gave up because I was like, well, I guess it's like full. And then I guess like it started working. And I had like 2 different people tell me like 2 days after I tried that they just put in a reservation. So it just wasn't working when I was trying to sign up. And then by the time I like got those put down, by the time people told me about it, they were all the reservations were taken up. So I will be Venmoing some friends to buy me some shit, I guess. I want that shiny Gyarados statue because we have the normal one. We have the normal version, so I'd love to have both. That'd be sick. You couldn't have a phone number? Oh yeah, I guess that's probably, I probably just was autofilling and probably had my phone number in there or something. That is a lottery. Why is everything so hard? Why? Why does everything have to be so fucking difficult in life? Whatever. I can't imagine most of it is not stuff that's just on the Pokemon Center website anyway. Whatever. Who cares? I'm just going there to have fun. Top 14. What is this place? Food trucks? Oh, person. Got him. cool. I like, ooh, my god. This fucking shit is crazy. I was using this in Blitz yesterday. Ah! What is happening? God. Azumapros, thank you for the 38 months. Oh my fucking god. Mother mist. Oh my god, I gotta freshen up. Okay. That was fucking nightmarish, what just happened to me. Who wants a piece of mama? I don't fucking think so. Oh. Oh my god! Leave me alone! Stop doing that! Oh my god. Why was that so Katniss getting hit by fireballs? That's what it fucking felt like. Oh, that's an NPC. Oh my god. I need healing. I need shield. Maybe there's something in here. There's a person around here. In a car. This is so scary. Come on in, Rope. Oh my god. This is so scary. Bitch, I need a shield pot. Oh, there's one right here. the circle. Oh my god. God sent that shield pot. So true. Oh my god. If that bitch with the fucking rocket launcher is in the final, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't want to deal with that person. I gotta go. Oh my god. Oh, they're fighting. They're up there. Now's my chance. They're up there. Oh my god. I see them. They have all 4 medallions. They're just running around trying to get healing. They wake up the queen. Woo! Oh my god. That was so scary. I was like, bitch, just keep shooting. Don't try to switch guns, just keep shooting. What does Victoria Royale mean? That's my sister. Oh, that was so scary. I love being little gay faggot. Excuse me. Oh my god, she's so fierce, this lady. Ellen! I'm Ellen. Hello. She honestly is great for this chapter. Because it's all about killing aliens and bugs. Hello, Z-Momo. I love FORTNITE, man. That was pretty good. I want to play Blitz. Actually, I'll do a Blitz round. Solo, yeah. Fortnite loves you too. Fortnite loves you very much. Mario, why do you love me? Because you are wonderful. Mario love you very much. This mode is fucking crazy pants. Crazy pants. We're out of Dayquil, so I'm trying to make the Robitussin last, because I don't really feel like buying a whole nother box of medicine. We have NyQuil, so I will take that tonight. But I don't feel like buying a whole nother box of medicine, because we're on the mend. But I do have a cough. Oh my god. Who is drilling a new house? Okay. I got a guy. Do you ever do Tylenol? So, Dayquil, we do the pills because I hate the taste of most medicine. Robitussin has these honey ones that are really good that don't make me gag. But we do Dayquil that has acetaminophen in it. So Tylenol. So yeah, this mode is crazy. It starts with only 30 people, and you get like a crazy loadout of weapons, and the storm is like always moving. It's very fun. I really like it, especially with friends. It's really chaotic. I don't need that shotgun. I'll take it. It's better than the one I have. I want this. I want this. I want this. Bye-bye. Woo! I want that mythic pump. Whatever the fuck it is. I did look like I was releasing pollen. This mode is very fun. It's just like super fast paced. A 40-year-old woman comes crawling towards you, shooting you with a gun. And what do you do? Okay, they're up there. I'm getting you, girl. I didn't even realize I was the last person. Oh, hi Grogu. Woo! I think that counted as a crowned win for this mode because I was already winning I won the last game. That was fierce. If they gave Joyce a gun in Stranger Things, it would have ended after season 1. I want to rewatch Stranger Things again. We watched it last year around Halloween, and because Dallas hadn't seen season 4. So I want to watch it again because the new season's coming out around Christmas. I really love Stranger Things. I really do. I had a greater appreciation for season 2 when we rewatched it last year. I still don't really like that episode where 11 goes to Chicago and makes a bunch of friends with a bunch of cartoon character versions of people, but overall the season itself was good, whereas before I used to think it was like the worst one. Sister, that was almost bad. Ooh. So, season 2 of Stranger Things, 11 finds out about another like person from Hawkins' lab, number 8, and she like tracks her down or some shit like that, I think. So she goes to Chicago, and 8 is like an adult, and she's like with a bunch of like there's the techie girl and like the punk guy and like the big bodyguard guy, and like they're all a bunch of misfits that like live in a airplane hangar factory, and it's like so like corny, and like I don't really think of Stranger Things as like corny. I think that there's parts that it doesn't take itself too seriously, but I don't ever think about it as like corny like that. So I really disliked that season. Or that plot line. And like I don't even like I do think it's cool that like she met other people with like another person with powers. Like I think that was good. It was just the way it was handled was like corny. That's really all I can really say. scrolled too far. It's my fucking pickaxe. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, she can make people see illusions. Like, so much of, like, what they established in that episode is actually so important. Like, it's actually crazy because, like, Vecna has those powers too. Like, you realize, like, oh, there's more things that you can do with, like, the powers that 11 has. Like, some of them maybe had, like, I think they were trying to maybe go in the direction of, like, each experimented on child has, like, a different power, and then reveal that Vecna has all of the powers because he's, like, the best one. And then they kind of just made it, I think, in response to maybe the feedback on that episode, they just kind of made all the kids at Hawkins, like, telekinetics, I think, with the same kind of power set. But, like, it helps it not seem completely out of nowhere that Vecna has the powers that he has. Because it's like, oh, well, other people with these abilities can do the same thing, but he's just better at it. I was like, maybe I'll think that episode's better on my rewatch. I still think that episode sucks ass. But the season itself, I do think season 2 is pretty good in retrospect. Where I used to think it was, like, kind of mid. Season 3 is pretty crazy. I remember liking it more the first time. I definitely don't think it's bad, but I definitely thought it was better the first time I watched it. I definitely think season 4 is, like, the second best season after the first season, though. Season 4 is so much better than season 3. Because season 4 kind of goes back to... There's some plot lines that I don't care for. Like, I really hate the plot of, like, Joyce and that fucking loser going to Russia. Like, I hate that plot line so much. I actually fucking hate it. I kind of wish Hopper just died in season 3. Or was, like, stuck in the Upside Down. Like, not stuck in a Russian prison. I just hated all of it. Like, it got to the point where I was, like, skipping those parts of the show the first time I watched season 4. Because I just hated it so much. I really just did not like it. Is it because he got skinny in Russia? That is part of it. I'm just kidding. No, I just thought, like, it just was doing nothing, and he was constantly, like, escaping and then getting brought back and then escaping. Like, they would have killed him by now. They would have just fucking shot him in the head. Like, they wouldn't, like, this is a Russian prison. Like, they're not gonna just, like, oh, we're just gonna keep locking you back up, silly guy. Don't get out again. And, like, Joyce and that other guy surviving a fucking plane crash was crazy. It just was always dumb, and it was, like, just clearly, like, they didn't know what to do with the adult characters in that season. My favorite plotline of all of them was, like, all the kids back in Hawkins investigating Vecna. That was the best one. And then I also grew to like the 11 plotline in that season as well. Whereas the first time I was not the most into it. God damn it. There we go. Get me out of here. Stop moving. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is fucking crazy. Fly me out. go. But yeah, I thought that the trying to solve the mystery of like what is Vecna, who is Vecna, what is going on, was so good in season 4. I really liked that plot. It felt like classic Stranger Things. And I just love when like characters who like normally don't interact have to work in a team. I really love like a ragtag group of whatever. Like why is Nancy hanging out with all of Mike's friends without him? But that's just how it is. That's how you're gonna survive. I just love that kind of shit. Damn, look at all my fucking shit that I got, my power-ups. What was that? I think I like this gun more. Hi, Soda Boy. Oh, it's just me and one other person. Oh, there they are. Okay, well, I was not prepared for that. I've never seen this skin before. I love that I get the OG pass as part of FORTNITE crew because I don't fucking ever play OG ever. I have no interest. Oh yeah, there's a new emote for this girl, I think. I don't know if it's on the battle pass. Yes, it is. This shit is so funny. It's so good. But yeah, I never play OG. I don't really like it. They need to do a Blitz pass. Oh, I would love a Blitz battle pass. That'd be so fun. Let's just make a new setup. I got a bunch of skins that I probably still haven't done anything with. She looks weird. She looks like not shaded enough or something. I don't really know how to explain how she looks weird to me, but this is literally the nastiest shit that they do. The gold lipstick, like it's so putrid. Who is this? Danica. Is she on Battle Pass? I don't remember redeeming her. She's cool. Redline Racer. Can you take the helmet off? No. Interesting. I'm telling y'all, they have no lady designers for the final approving. Yeah, there are some skins where I'm just like, no one would ever do this. This is cute. This Aphrodite. I think they're getting better. I think they are getting better. But like this skin is ruined by this fucking lip choice. This lip with like the eyes it fucking ruins the whole thing to me. I hate it. I hate it so much. And they always fucking do that. They always do it. This looks like Fran Drescher. So I bought her, I guess. I don't know how I bought her. Maybe someone bought her for me. Mr. Homo looking at her lips. You know? I normally hate how this character looks because I think that her eyes are scarily large for her face. Bright Bomber or whatever the fuck. But I actually think that they found a happy medium with this character. This version of her. I actually like her for the first time. I don't know who this is. I have all these Bruno Mars. I did not know that Bruno Mars is not black until yesterday. He's Puerto Rican and Filipino, I think. Fully thought he was black for all of this time. Pretty crazy. This skin is a chop, actually. Some of these versions are a little better. Again with the lip. Like, why do we do that? Why do we do the gold lip? The pink version is fine. I don't know. There's something, it just feels a little bit basic. Come here. Come here, little man. He wants to be held. Hi. Hi, little guy. Excuse me. No biting. He wants more cough syrup. I haven't shaved my chin all week. I'm just gonna leave it, I think, for a while. I usually shave it every other day, but I haven't. You can barely tell on my camera. It's more noticeable in real life. I usually prefer mustache only. Guys, stop. I bought this. I wish I didn't. It's so ugly. I hate looking at it. I don't know why I bought it. I think I could refund it. I've never used it before, but whatever. He looks so weird without the cape on. Oh my god. It's a completely different person. What the fuck? That's so weird. That's so fucking weird. I do like this new Aphrodite skin. Let's do something cute for her. I'm a glob. This fart. This nice fart. Once again, I never regretted buying Polar Patroller. Real. This is actually pretty cute for her. She's kind of one of those ones that she doesn't need a back bling. Fall Guy. Yeah, maybe no back bling for her. I like these on everyone. Okay. Ooh, that's cute. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do that. There she is. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I have to edit, I believe. But I'll try to be live on Tuesday. I want to get back into my routine of streaming at least twice a week. It's just been tough being so busy and then getting sick, but I'm back in the swing of things. Imbues ranged weapons with increased damage. Okay. Got it. Okay. That bitch sees me. You know it. I know they fucking see me. Oof. Scary. Oh my god, so scary. We got them though. That was pretty fierce. These Crash Pad Juniors, I've never used them in my life until this Blitz mode starting like yesterday, and they're actually really useful. They're just like launch pads that you can like auto deploy essentially to get away from something. They're very useful. Woo! Get me out of there. See? So fucking useful. It's especially nice with this gun, this crazy ass gun, because you can shoot it in the air while you're jumping over people like crazy. I don't know how this compares to the one that I have, but okay. I got some good hits on that. Woo, crown! Get me out of here. Wow. Ooh, I'll take that shotgun. Hell yeah. I like this thing. But yeah, Blitz is just super crazy Fortnite, and I love it so much. It's like the best thing they've added in a long time to this game. And he got me out. Okay. I think that's it for me today. I got some wins. That's good. Got to chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna raid Callie. I want to play Peak. I'm gonna round up some friends to play that with, I think, this week. I know David wants to play and Michael wants to play. I think it'd be fun. I want to try to convince Mel to play, because I just want to hear them scream when they fall down the mountain, but we'll see. Feel better soon. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't hear from me tomorrow, it's because I'm working, but I will try my best to be around on Tuesday. The way I will stream for your ass on Tuesday. I miss going to the gym so much. I need to get back into that too, once I feel better. There's a lot to do, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, good night, everybody. Bye.